another reading. As you can see from the title, what is the ugly truth that you don't want to hear? Okay, so an ugly truth that you don't want to hear. Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. And if you want to be a member of my channel, press the join button or click the link down in the description to join my channel. I post a lot of reading for members. I have two playlists for members: the daily PICKACARD reading and the members only videos. A daily PICKACARD reading, they're all titled daily PICKACARD reading. I go live for members every day. When you click on each reading, see in the description what PICKACARD I've done that day. Members only videos, I got the normal PICKACARD for members, and also it got like detailed reading as well, like PICKACARD, which is like gonna find a title says detailed reading. I've done pregnancy, other things, like the most recent one I've done pregnancy, marriage, and your next partner. So it's like when you click on the reading, see the detailed, like in the description, you see like what PICKACARD I've done. It's all related to that topic. And I do have the extraordinary reading. It's like cure of cancer, or like earth in I don't know what, like 100 years or something. There's like readings that's just like you know, speaking about something that you want to know about the universe or something like that, or like dinosaurs time, how was it, like that. Okay, so check that if you want to be a member. And let's start this reading. So what is the ugly truth that you don't want to hear? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose one. And if my voice is like a little bit weird, just because my ears are locked because I was sick, you know, for the last few days, and I feel like I'm under the ocean still, but it's okay. My throat's a little bit weird because of the recovery, but yeah. The ugly truth that you don't want to hear, number 1. The ugly truth that you don't want to hear is like, there's like a truth that you don't want to hear that's really positive. It's almost like you don't want to really hear that you are, like you have a beautiful hand, or your hands are attractive, or something about your hands are just very beautiful. I do feel like you don't want to hear that. What you don't want to hear, I do feel like what you don't want to hear also is, you don't want to hear, there's this ugly truth that is very depressing to understand and to hear, but you don't want to hear that the people around you are really not good. They're really not nice. That it's almost like you do know that, but it's like you're scared to be alone, so you settle in for less. But those people are not so good. So what else here? I do feel like the ugly truth that you don't want to hear. So when I say about your nails are nice, some of you, if you're someone who do nail for a living, or you do that, they're really nice, okay? But I don't know why I don't want to hear that, or you're in denial about it. For others of you, it's just like, yeah, something about the nails or someone else's nails that you said is really not beautiful, or they really like that. But some of you, I'm seeing like someone really is proposing to someone else and putting something on their hand, or going to put a ring on their finger. So that's also an ugly truth here for you. I'm seeing that ugly truth that you don't want to hear is this bad tower moment going to increase till it's just going to be like, it's just going to increase till it become your life, and then you're going to have to figure a way out of it by hard work, okay, by really using your head and everything. An ugly truth that you don't want to hear, number 1 here, that your life is really entering a dark alley, like a dark road, and that's okay, but it's very painful. It's just a big change, and this, you're going to have to make a home of this change. You're going to have to make a positive choices with the changes, because this is a dark night of the soul, right? It's like when something is there and you're gonna need to find a way to start something new, to find a way to be positive, okay? The ugly truth that you don't want to hear, number 2. I do feel like the ugly truth that you don't want to hear, something is not fully sanitized, or something is not fully cleaned, or something is not fully cleared, something is not fully like gone. There's something like that here that you don't want to hear. The ugly truth that you don't want to hear is about you're dumb, like you took a lot of dumb decisions. We're saying that it's hard to count. They're like hair, okay? They're like as, you know, as many as hair, you know, like on your head or anybody's head, like that. So you did take a lot of dumb decisions. And ugly truth is like you're stupid. You don't use your brain, because you're always here sitting being ignorant. And that's the ugly truth. Simple as that. So number 3, what is the ugly truth that you don't want to hear? I do feel like the ugly truth that you don't want to hear is like everything around you is cold. Yeah, because it's yours, but how to explain that? I do feel like you have an environment, right, that you have, that you still did not get used to your nature. I do feel like you got used to your nature, yeah, but it's almost like you told yourself that this is wrong. Why are you like this? You're wrong, or you should not be living this way. Even though that you don't see anything wrong with it, but you told yourself somehow like there's something toxic about it. Or some of you allowed people there while you're focusing on something. It sounds like you're spacing out, you're focusing on your life, or you're focusing on something. And there's people who walk in your area, in your zone, right? And you need to really like just snap and tell those people, get the fuck out of my space, right? So the ugly truth that you basically need to hear is like you're really spacing out and letting people take what yours. It's almost like the ugly truth is like there's people there taking what yours, and you're the one who's allowing them, you know, to take your stability or use your stability. Or there could be gold diggers or something like that. So that's one. Second ugly truth that you don't want to hear is like your thought pattern is very toxic, that sometimes make you exaggerate your reaction and be a little bit too weird. So yeah. Number 4, what is the ugly truth that you don't want to hear? Number 4, I do feel like the ugly truth that you don't want to hear, that this is not like an ugly truth, but it's like a truth basically. So you are healed, you are very healed. There's a lot of growth in you, there's a lot of wisdom in you, there's a lot of growth, there's nothing wrong with you, and you're doing a lot of good things. And it seems like more like a truth. It's not an ugly truth, but you're starting slowly to think that you're not doing enough. Maybe you're deserving what you're getting. Maybe it's your fault. And so basically the ugly truth is like to understand that like it's not your fault, you're doing enough, and to understand that it's people around you's fault. Like it's almost like you need to really understand that it's their fault, it's not your fault. Something like that here. Almost like a truth. What else here I'm seeing? The ugly truth. I do feel like ugly truth here is, I would say like there's no ugly truth except like your mindset is being negative and it's causing you to be very stressed and blocking a lot of positive truth from the universe. So I do feel like your mindset needs to shift to positive or fight a little bit longer, because something going to come to you, a clarity going to come to you, and you need to clear your mindset. Number 5, what is the ugly truth that you don't want to hear. I'm seeing you shutting someone's mouth or life, saying lies about them, trying to blame something, trying to blame the truth. They gave you love, they took care of you whenever you're tired. They were there for you, but all you've done is ruining their life, where you just took advantage of that and you told yourself that you're the victim or something like that. Seems like very ugly, like narcissistic. Or whatever narcissistic behavior here that you're in denial about. So the ugly truth here, what we want to tell you is, whatever you wished for them to have when you were narcissistic, or you told them that they should have, or you told them mean things, or you done to them, the universe is going to give it to you really swiftly. Really swiftly mean like instant. Ugly truth is that. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.